Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hope everyone's having a blessed day. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about a question that I get asked often. A lot of times people will call me up and tell me, Kenny, hey, look, I've been applying for credit. I applied for uh, Discover It. They declined me. Capital One, they declined me. Every time I apply for a secure credit card or try to build credit, I'm getting declined. How do I build credit? And so I just want to talk to you guys about how to go about building credit with little energy. Okay. What you want to do is you want to save yourself a lot of frustration, and I'm going to help you guys out today. Okay. So, first things first, I want you guys to understand there's a difference between a revolving line of credit and an installment loan. Okay. So, a revolving line of credit is anything where the payment is going to fluctuate on a monthly basis, and the payment is usually derived behind the balance, right? There's some equation that comes into effect. The higher the balance, the higher the payment is going to be on a monthly basis. An installment loan is where your payment is going to stay the same. Okay, so like if you have an automotive or auto loan, that payment is going to stay the same. So it's going to be like 149 a month for 60 months, and then at the end of the 60 months, you're done with that company. You're divorced from that company. You don't have anything else to do with that company. With the revolving line of credit, your revolving line of credit, once your balance goes to zero, that just means you have more available credit to use for the next month, right? So what I want to talk to you guys about is revolving lines of credit and installment loans. Please understand, revolving lines of credit is going to have more of an impact on your credit score than installment loans. Okay, so when you're trying to start credit, one of the best ways, like if you're in the high 400s, low 500s, one of the best ways you can get started is getting a secure credit card. Okay, and the best secure credit card to get started with, if you're in that range, is the Opensky secure credit card. I know there's a lot of other secure credit cards out there, but this is the secure credit card that I recommend for people that are just getting started. Okay, so this secure credit card, the great thing about it, one of the great things about this secure credit card, there is no credit check. Okay, so when you get started with this, you don't have to worry about that hard inquiry on your credit report. All right, so that's a great thing about it. Another great thing about this secure credit card is there is a very low limit to get started with this secure credit card. As you can see, to get started, you can get started with as low as $200 as for a deposit, up to $3,000. Okay, so something as small as $200. Now, I want to tell you guys something about utilization rates. Your utilization rate is key. It's very key, and it's very critical to keep your payments low. All right, you keep your utilization rates low. So I usually tell people stay within 10% of your balance, right? Your total available balance. So if you have a credit card, a secure credit card of $200, you don't want to go over $20, right? 10%. So you put your Netflix on there, pay it off once you get the bill. You get, some type of subscription, put it on there, pay it off. But you just want to make sure that you're using the credit and that you're paying it off on a monthly basis. Okay, and that's the thing about utilization rates that most people don't get. The more you use, the lower your FICO score is going to be. All right, the more of your credit that you use, the lower your FICO score is going to be. Once you start going over 10%, it's going to start affecting you drastically. Soon as you go over 30%, it's like having a collection on your credit report. You go over 50%, it's like having a bankruptcy on your. It's just devastating. I see it all the time. People will get into have these high revolving lines of credit, but they have these high balances, and their credit score, can get racked, 150 points just by having these high balances on their credit card. So you guys don't want to play that game. Stay away from using your credit card. It's not a lifestyle. situation, use 10% of your credit card. So with this Opensky secure credit card, you can actually, get started for only $200. Another great thing about it is when you go try and get rental cars, and I know people are, oh yeah, I can get rental cars on my debit card. Yeah, but you're usually paying a high, what do they call it? A high deposit in order to get that rental car. With the Opensky secure credit card, you're in the game. All right, and what I mean by that is you're not gonna have to put those high balances on your secure credit card, um, or large deposits on your secure credit card. You can just go ahead and use your secure credit card, and then once they put it on your secure credit card, you could just pay it off and go on about your business. Okay, so this Opensky secure credit card is probably one of the best ways to get started if you're just getting started building credit. So this is a revolving line of credit, and it's going to report to all three credit bureaus. Okay, as you can see, it's a FDIC insured deposit. So your money, when you make this deposit with them, you're not gonna have to worry about something happening to your money. Okay, so that's the Opensky secure credit card. Now you have a revolving line of credit. What you want to do is you want to open an installment loan. Okay, so how are you going to do that? This company is called SelfLender. Okay, I did a video a while back on this company. They kind of changed it up, and the only thing they really changed is the payment plans. And the way that they do it is they look at what can you afford. So let's say you can afford $25 a month. You pay $9, right? Non-refundable administration fee of $9. And the very next month you pay $25 a month. All right, for 24 months, you make that $25 a month for 24 months. And at the end of the 24 months, you get $526. So as you can see, you're going to pay a little bit of a fee in order to get this installment loan put on your credit report. So it's basically you get the you're going to the bank asking for a $526 loan. They say, yeah, we'll give you a loan. You're going to pay $25 a month. But the only thing is you're not going to get this $526 up front. You're going to get it in 24 months. Okay, so that's SelfLender. Now, they have several different payment structures. Let's say you can afford $48 a month. Okay, you're going to have a $9 administration fee, and then you're going to pay $48 per month for 12 months. And at the end of 12 months, you're going to get $545. So here's the interesting thing, and I want you guys to see this. The $25 monthly payment is the only one that is 24 months. The rest of these three are for 12 months. Okay, so if you can afford $89 a month, you're going to pay $89 a month for 12 months. And at the end of 12 months, you're going to get $1,000. Okay, if you do the $150 per month for 12 months, at the end of 12 months, you're going to get $1,700. So you're probably thinking, well, which one should I go for? The 150? Should I go for the 89? Go for the one you can afford. Don't worry about, well, I got to wait until I can afford the 150 so I can get the $1,700. If you right now can only afford, $25 a month, then do that. Don't get caught up in this balance. Don't get caught up, well, this isn't going to be a large enough balance reporting on my credit report. And with an installment loan, just building credit, you want to show that you have the discipline to make payments on a monthly basis. Okay, so don't worry about the balance. Just get whatever it is that you can afford. If you can afford the 25, get the 25. As you can see, this is like having a forced savings. A lot of you guys wonder, well, how do I get that $1,000 what do they call it, rainy day fund? This is a great way to get your $1,000 rainy day fund started as soon as possible. In 12 months, you're going to have $1,000, and you take that $1,000 and you could just put it into some, under your mattress or wherever you want to keep your money for your rainy day fund. But don't put it to a place where you can have too much access, because you don't want to, start getting pizzas with your rainy day fund. That's not what you're trying to do. But this is another way to get a forced savings with your money. Okay, so now at this point, you have a Opensky secure credit card, which is a revolving line of credit. You have an installment loan on your credit report. The third thing that I want you guys to look at, this is a revolving line of credit. All of these accounts report to all three credit bureaus, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. With this MyJewelers Club, um, this is going to be a $5,000 trade line that you could put on your credit report. And like I said, it's going to report to all three credit bureaus. Now, with this account, as you can see, this big green button that says join now for only $99. You're going to have to put down the $99. That $99 is just to be a part of their membership club. And then what you have to do is you have to find a small a small item. Okay, what I did was I ended up getting a watch for like $125. Right, it wasn't an expensive watch. I just ended up getting a little watch that I could put on my wrist and tell time with, and that was it. Wasn't looking for anything expensive. You get one of these watches, and what you do is you make payments on it. Right, you're gonna make it's probably gonna take you about 3 months to pay it. You don't want to go ahead and get the most expensive watches, because you will see they probably have some items in here that are pretty expensive, and it's not about getting the most expensive item. What you're trying to do is just build credit. Okay, I made a video about my jewelers, Hutton Chase, Ox Publishing, about these companies a while back, and it was because most people are using these companies wrong. What they're trying to do is trick the system so that they can start going get unsecured credit cards. And it is just my opinion that if you start off getting high limit credit cards, then what you're going to do is you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're going to wind up in trouble, because you don't understand the difference between a high utilization rate and a low utilization rate. So I just try and show people this is the best way and the fastest way to start building credit out the box. Out the gate, you can get these three items put on your credit report, and you will start seeing jumps. Like, let's say you're starting out and you're in the 400s. You could probably, just with these three accounts, you could probably get to 550, 600 within 90 days. Okay, something as small as these accounts. One thing, let me make myself clear. 90 days from the point that all three of these accounts are reporting. Not the 90 days from the point that you signed up. I'm talking about just 90 days from once they started getting put on your credit report. And you're probably thinking, but Kenny, man, I got 40, 50 collections, derogatory sitting on my credit report. Shouldn't I start deleting items? Well, I want you to understand something. About 2 years ago, I started my YouTube channel. And the reason why I started my YouTube channel was because in the credit repair space, most people think credit repair and they go, well, credit repair is deleting items. And that's just not so. All of this is a form of credit repair. There is no just deleting items, and there is no just building credit, right? You have to look at the total picture and see what is it that you need on your credit report and go from there, right? So never look at just building credit. Never look at just deleting items. Those two things go hand in hand with each other. Okay, so if you ever get to the point where you're ready to start building credit, and you're ready to start fixing your credit, you guys can always reach out to me. My name's Kenny. You can email me at kenny@creditliving.com. I'm going to have all these links at the bottom of the description in the video. If you guys click this SelfLender, I want to be up front with you guys. This account, that the link in this for this account, the SelfLender account, is going to be an affiliate link. So if you guys join using my affiliate link, I will receive a small commission from SelfLender. Those of you that used my link in the past, I truly appreciate it. Though it's a small commission, it still lets me know that I'm helping people, I'm getting people in the right direction, and we're actually building credit, right? And so every time I see that commission check, I'm like, okay, somebody else joined up. So I really appreciate everybody that used my affiliate link. And it's not just about the affiliate link. I want you guys to build credit, but I do put my affiliate links on the page, and I just want to make sure you guys know exactly what it is, and that way you guys aren't surprised. Hey, Kenny, you got a commission check, and you never told me you get commission checks. Yeah, I'm upfront with everybody. I'm telling everybody, yes, there are commissions that are paid for me from SelfLender. It doesn't come from your account. It has no effect on your account. It's just something that SelfLender pays me for bringing clients their way. As you can see, I don't think there is a SelfLender commercial. So they pay affiliates their marketing budget, and that's how they get their name out there. So we all win when we use affiliate links to start building credit. All right, I don't want to make this one a long video. I'm actually going to make this a short video. So if you guys are thinking about how do I build credit, where do I start, these are the three things I would start with. The Opensky secure credit card. Great way to get started, right? $200 down. Get a SelfLender account. $9 down, then, if you're doing $48 a month, then you just start paying $48 a month the next month. And then you get your good MyJewelers account that's $5,000 trade line that's going to report to all 3 credit bureaus, and that's going to get you started. Now, once you guys get these accounts, you're going to want to start getting some of those derogatories off your credit report. When you get to that point, I want you guys to reach out to me. My name is Kenny, like I said, Kenny at CreditLiving.com. I am helping plenty of people get derogatories taken off their credit reports. This is what I do. I drive a truck full time, but as I go down the road, I'm talking with clients. When I get off the road, I'm making videos, or sometimes I make videos on the road. But I'm here to help you guys as much as I possibly can. All right? You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.